net or something. People are being really nice to me this week because they love your work. And I will take credit for it. Everybody knows that you are incredibly talented and magnetic, and there's no way to stop watching you. I don't know if everybody knows how hard she works. It's mind-boggling. And she brings to work every day an incredible sense of super goofy fun that is infectious and makes everybody who work with us, and there's a lot of people who work with us and they show up at 5 o'clock in the morning and they're having a good time. You set the tone, and we are all lovely to be lucky. We're all lovely. Thank you. Executive producer Janice Wilson, I would be dead. Just remind me who you are. Williams. Okay, she didn't check my work. This is always a problem. They told me that you would come in and do the parts that I didn't want to do, and you did. Thank you, Tara Flynn. And you are also an incredible creative mind. You are an artist, and you are a visionary, and you are doing with me the parts that I do want to do and making them so much better and so much more fun. Okay, I want to just quickly say, we work with a writer named Anna Hagen. This is her first writing job. She started out as my assistant and then researcher and now writer and producer, and the only person in this room who has actually heard every crap idea I've ever had. And I don't know where you are. I think you should stand up. Can our cast stand up? Just because you really great, you know where they are. They're so good. They're the amazing row of assassins you've ever seen. It's a privilege. I don't know if Jimmy left, but if she's still here, can you stand up and Sahara and Tara? So, you know, they're in the studio. But the thing is that all three of you made creative decisions along the way, artistic decisions and narrative decisions that made my work so much better. This is so much better than it would have ever been without you. Thank you so much. I married a guy named Michael, and people ask me if Hal is based on him, and I just want to say really clearly, sweetie, and Ellie and Jonah, any resemblance to persons alive or dead is my mom was a hidden child in World War II, and when she was 9 years old, Germany surrendered, and the Nazis left, and the Americans came in, and they gave her chewing gum, and she remembers them as handsome and glowing. And she moved to New York City with her parents, and when I was in college, I was very cocky and impressed with all I had learned, and I made a joke about flag burning in front of my grandfather. And he turned to me and he said, you don't ever disrespect this country. This is the greatest country in the world. Now, this was during the first Iraq War, so part of me thought he was right, and part of me thought he was not right. And the tension between those two parts, the incredibly patriotic, idealistic child that I think is in all of us, and the heartbroken adults that are looking at the world around us. That tension created this television show, and thank you for enjoying it and sharing it.